Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi soul seekers, welcome back to the channel. My name is Desire. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all the love and support. It is greatly appreciated. It never goes unnoticed. Alright, so let's get right into this energy. Thank you, Father. So you have indulgence, luck, triumph, natural disaster, and collaboration coming out to open up your reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this energy. Okay, so it is very clear to many people that your season has come, your time has come, you have arrived, okay? It's very obvious to a lot of people, not just from what they can perceive on the outside, but they can pick up on like some type of an internal change. Something has changed within your spirit, within your vessel here, and I feel like the main reason a lot of people know about this internal change, or whoever these people are in particular, is because these people try to go against you. These people try to oppress or siphon or tamper with your spirit in some way to prevent this very change from occurring in your life. But either way, they know that something has changed, and more importantly, they know that your spirit has changed. I'm hearing your vessel, but that's your body. That's not your spirit. Maybe something is changing with your body as well. You could be getting healthier, just more powerful in your own vessel here, getting stronger, something like that here. But I wanted to say spiritually. And they know with this spiritual or energetic shift that has occurred within you, there is no positive outcome for them at all. It's almost like if you did not get to this level internally, then this is how they feel anyway. But it's not true. If you didn't get to this level internally, spiritually, mentally, energetically, then they wouldn't have to face some karma that they're going through. That doesn't fucking stop it. Just because you broke through some shit and you overcame it, you were always meant to do that. But they really have it stuck in like their demonic karmic head or mindset that the only reason they're facing this harsh karma, or the only reason this harsh karma is returning to them, is because of you. Like, what? These people are deranged as fuck. So they want to punish you. At first they wanted to punish you for no good reason, just because they were demons that were assigned to your mission, family members, friends all around you who rose against you when you took your North Node initiation. These are people who will never even be called to be initiated, and one of the main reasons, on top of other reasons, is they really show their vicious nature when it pertains to you. These are family members, friends, frenemies, foes, people in the community, whether it's physical or online community. Simply you taking your call and taking it seriously, being serious about change and being serious about like spiritual and energetic awareness and just changing your life. I think it feels like you are very motivational, or at least you used to be. But either way, these people, they took that very personally. Some real pathetic ass people that you set yourself free from. Family, friends, foes, all of them. Lovers, they were all like beneath you truly. And that's why these people like will never have access to you again. They've shown themselves to you to the point where it's like there's no reason for you to ever want to collaborate with them, for them to ever come back into your life. That was by design. Like they really like took it personal, took it as like a personal threat or an attack that you're doing what's best for you. These are the type of people that would sit back and talk about people from sun up to sundown, but still live in their misery every day, still get up and operate in their own miserable life every day without changing it. It's also like, I don't know if this is a family group or like a friend group. Something's being destructed. Something's being torn down or dismantled within a group that was going against you as well. Okay, yeah, the death card. Something inevitable is coming to an ending with a group of people here. but you are okay. You're okay. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Someone could have just lost like a long-term partner. This could have been someone that they were married to or heavily committed to. They could have just like passed away is what I'm getting here. Or they could have recently got diagnosed with something that's terminal, and they know that the outcome is them like eventually perishing, eventually passing away here. But it's not by mistake. Something manifested in this person's body, and it's a result of all the oppression and control. I'm hearing their systematic agenda against you is the reason why something has manifested into their physical reality that is actually very tragic. Loss, care, Miraneti, and then an accident. For some of you, this is like a relative, whether it's a relative that you came from, like from the bloodline that you came from, or a relative that you created a bloodline with. This could be the mother or father to your child or children, or this could be like a blood relative who's always been a part of your family. But I'm really getting this could be the mother or father to some of your children here who are going to perish because they were the main culprit. This is the one who's relentless, who refuses to accept defeat. This could be the main one who's taking your growth, your transformation very personally, as if you're attacking them, you're embarrassing them. How dare you get away from me? It's like whoever this person is, whoever they are to you, it's like, how dare you get away from me? They feel as though you have embarrassed them, you have humiliated them simply because you have healed and completely detached from them. They feel like they have no power, no control, obviously over you, but even like in their own life, they were using your energy to influence and control and overpower other people and other circumstances. So they lost their grade A supply here. Family, friend, romance, okay? Family, foe, romance, okay? They did not accomplish the goal that they were demonically sent to do in your life here. This is definitely someone who will gaslight you, who will love bomb you, who will fucking shuck and jive, who will perform and do whatever it takes to get you back in their hands so they can harm you. This could be their agenda, to love bomb you. Someone that you got away. You're the one that got away. You're the grade A supply that got away from this fucking demon. And they may have been trying to be persistent in your energy, especially if this is a demon that you have a child with this care card. It's a baby in his arms. They may have even like tried to sacrifice this child, or tried to sacrifice you through this child, using this child or children as a weapon to prevent you from expanding and evolving and thriving in life. They thought that this contract with this child was going to be enough to like contain you, but it's not. And if it's not a child, just apply this energy however it resonates. They thought something that the two of you had together was going to bind you to them, and it didn't. You still have free will past whatever this contract is that you have with this person. You could have almost lost your life in the hospital, and it was at the hands of this fucking demon. They're very heavy in your energy right now. You know, demons, they love to play with the full moon and new moon energy. We're still in that full moon phase, okay? So I'm not surprised that this energy is so strong right now. But yeah, something about you were supposed to suffer a great loss. This person, you were the great loss to this person also. And they, like, this person's evil. They're wicked. They're soulless. They don't really have a conscience. This is a person who will swear up and down they're doing one thing, that they're making certain changes in their life, and then they'll turn around and be worse than they were when they started. This person doesn't give a fuck about anything. They can't. They don't possess their soul or their mind. The only thing that they have semi-control over is their vessel, and not really at all. Alright, so let me take a moment to give praise and thanks to the divine, to my creators, and to myself. Thank you. I ask if there's any evil or wickedness present or darkness present, that you make it flee immediately. In exchange, I call on the energies and spirits of prosperity, fortune, gain, wealth, rapid return, protection, and power. I ask that you show me clearly what are the messages for the soul seekers at this time, Father, please and thank you. All praises to E5. I know I skipped over a whole portion of my prayer. And it's like, because I was like feeling like this before I recorded, like it's so exhausting. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my spirit team, I love how connected I am to the divine and to the ancestral angelic realm, but it just gets so fucking exhausting that like we have to continue to encant things over ourselves just to fucking be okay. Like, I don't know about y'all, but that it gets exhausting having to recite things over your life on a daily basis, multiple times a day, just to fucking survive the bullshit that is being thrown at you. And it's because of fucking losers like this that we even have to do that. Alright, so you have sweet dreams, compromise, and calm. Like, fuck no. This person thought that you were... This is never gonna fucking happen. Like, this person... I'm hearing y'all go make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all go make me act the fool. They already have lost their fucking mind. They have and always will be a fucking fool. Like, this is someone it's no getting through to them. Their IQ could be very low. They could be very ignorant in general. And then they wanted to fucking play with demons on top of that. This person's a fucking degenerate. They're a degenerate. They're the embarrassing one. They're the humiliating one. But they feel like you have embarrassed and humiliated them because you don't want their fucking ignorant, low IQ, degenerate ass anywhere near you. You're way more intelligent than this person. Way more insightful, influential, powerful, everything. It's like this person is, yeah, that's the only word that's coming to mind is degenerate. They're very weak, they're feeble. This person tried to mimic your energy. They tried to like siphon like your essence from your soul here. They want your power, they want your force, they want your influence. This could be a man to a woman. How fucking pathetic is that? That makes it even more pathetic. If this is a man to a woman, and for some of you it is, flip and switch it though. But they actually thought that they were going to be able to manipulate you in a position to where you would compromise your fortune, your favor, your tranquility, your satisfaction for them, for a situation where you would have to continue to kumbaya and woosah and meditate and find your happy place dealing with this fucking low life. Like, what? Who in their right mind would choose that? Who in their right mind would choose that? That's why they're still trying to control you, but they cannot. It's like every time this person tries to, every time they reach your energy, every time they get spiritually close, too close to your energy spiritually, they get their ass whooped. I'm literally seeing someone who's doing all type of spell work, setting intentions. It could be lighting candles, it could be writing petitions, but that's not the only form of spell work. This could be someone who just literally puts themselves into like a trance and they think about all the negative shit that they want to happen to you. They continue to fantasize and daydream and just fucking ponder about how they want your life to turn out. That's a form of black magic in itself. Magic is nothing but intentions being manifested, and this is a person who has like the most disgusting, heaviest intentions for you, and they want to manifest into your life. So it's like this person, they've never stopped prying and trying to manipulate your energy, but now because of a part of your spiritual protection and power, if this person sits in your energy for too long, something catastrophic happens to them, and they have picked up a pattern. Like, let's say, for an example, this person's been meditating on your energy for like 7 days straight. That 7th day, a lot of fucking karma, a lot of fucking tower moments happen. Like the end of their week could be very fucking shitty. They could get some horrible news from a loved one, and it's because they took that 7-day window to try to fucking ruin you. Every time they sit too long in your energy, they go too far. Divine Holy Spirit takes them down another notch. And I'm getting this person's like on their last fucking notch. Like, how much lower can they get? How much more can they lose? They may already be to the point where they don't got shit else to lose. They done lost the house, the car, the job, the man, the woman, the status, the charm, the hoes, the bros. They done lost it damn near all. Yeah, I'm hearing Lloyd, this is me. And in the intro of his song, he say something like, I lost it all, or something like that. Please accept me for who I am. Please accept me for what I do. No, bitch. This is a fucking demon, warlock, witch bitch who wants you to fucking accept them for the demon that they are. No. No. And just deal with it, because they love you, because they have this demonic attachment towards you and they're calling it love. This is a man or woman who don't know what the fuck love is. They were not even created in love. This is a man or woman who could have been procreated, birthed, conceived, okay, through trauma. Through trauma. Their mother or father could have been like some type of an addict, definitely some type of a witch or warlock, a prostitute, a hoe, something like that. Like they were birthed through a very tragic portal to begin with. The mother or the father could have been very abusive to the other parent. It's just a fucking degenerate, just period. And then whoever you are, your birth or your entry into this world could have been formed out of like genuine love, authentic love. Yeah, internal love. And then fortune here, this could have been your entry into this world. For some of you, like you were created out of love. Your parents, even if they didn't stay together, it was love that made you. It could have been a very passionate, intense night, and it's like you were formed. I'm seeing the professor from the Powerpuff Girls. You were created with sugar, spice, and everything nice, okay? Not this person. This person fucking, they came from Mojo Jojo. They came from Mojo Jojo. Okay, that's who their parents is. We have friendship here, and then karmic justice. And they also can't stand that you have like a community of people who accept you just as you are. This is someone who tried to fucking break you, tried to make it seem like you were never good enough, you were not shit, you were less than shit. This person talked to you horribly. I'm hearing in their breath smells horrible too. Nasty bitch. They could have like halitosis or some type of a gum disease for some of you. That's just a manifestation. If it's something going on with like their odor, like their breath, that's a fucking demon that's attached to their fucking tongue. Ugh. I'm seeing someone open their mouth and nothing but like green and black spirits come out that bitch. That's why they breath smells so bad. This person talked a lot of shit, so now they smell like shit or their breath smell like shit. And they're too fucking, like they don't care enough about themselves to go get that shit fixed. Or maybe they have been to the dentist and it's like they can't even fucking figure out what's wrong. It's not a rotten tooth, it's just something that exists in their fucking disgusting ass demonic mouth. This person smells disgusting. They smell like trash. They smell like poverty. And I'm not saying that to like attack anyone who's physically going through any poverty or anyone that's homeless. No, I'm saying it's like in a spiritual sense. They have a stench to them. They have a very foul stench to their vessel, even if they just got out the fucking shower. It's something about this person and a stench. You may have not smelled this stench in a while. If you start if you start smelling like something very foul out of nowhere, and you know it's not you, you know it's not your house, like where the fuck this foul ass smell come from? It's this person. It's their spirit. It's what they're doing to you. Yeah, I haven't experienced that in a while. It was really like the first couple of years of my initiation. I would get like this smell of like death and decay, like something's rotten, something's dead around me, and it would happen so randomly. Sometimes I would smell it in my car, different parts of the room, and I know ain't nothing in this room because I already deep cleaned it by nature. It's just like it was random as fuck, and it would be very strong, and then it'd go away. And eventually I had found out through a connection with one of my spirit guides that is a signal of demonic activity. This could be someone who tried to do some nasty ass, disgusting spell work on you as well, using like animal sacrifices and bodily fluids and shit like that. A nasty ass bitch. They work with nasty spirits. They work with degrading, degenerate spirits. This person's fucking despicable. And they cannot stand the truth of the matter is that you are okay. You have completed your rite of passage. You are safe and you are protected. You have been elevated. They do not want to hear this shit. They don't want to hear it, but they continue to tune in or pry or check in on your energy, even though they don't want, like, they can't stand what they're hearing. But they can't stop looking or listening either. This person's a fucking schizo. Yeah, I'm getting that. They could be schizophrenic or sociopathic, high level of bipolarism or manic depression, any fucking mental disorder, you name it. And you guys know everything is a spiritual possession. Any dis-ease, any imbalance, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, it's a possession. And you, not everyone, I can't even sit here and tell that lie. Those of you who have fortune and favor, you can call certain spirits off of you just from the power of your tongue. That's why that's such a powerful statement, to the point where I think it's somewhere in the Bible. Like, there's life and death in the power of your tongue, because it's true. But if you are death, and that's all that you speak is death, you don't have any power. You just have a sentence, a death sentence, okay? So let's see, what else? This is where the energy is at right now, you guys. Like, we can't control it. I mean, I could, but I'm not a karmic. I could control the energy. I could try to control the narrative, but I'm not. Okay, so Two of Pentacles. Matter of fact, let me, I just want to clean up this spread. Or no, I'll be alright. I don't know, I've been like super like, for some of you, that may be your spirit. Like, you may have like OCD, or, because I've never like been this precise and like neat. So this could be one of y'all energy that I didn't pick up on. It's like neat and tidy, precise, and like perfection. I may have like a lot of Virgos who are part of the soul tribe, because I'm picking up like that perfection energy. I am Virgo rising, but I don't ever, my fucking spreads ain't never this neat. So we got the Two of Pentacles here. I'm like the type of person, there's a method to my madness. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles, the Fool card here, and then the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like this person is trying to trap you up. This is someone who still has access to you to some level, even if the access is just like via like a phone or online communication. Maybe you have this person blocked on everything, but they still communicate through you through like a fake profile or text message. Like, they still have very limited access to you. So they use this line of communication, or this access that they have to you, to try to like manipulate your energy from afar. This could be an Aquarius in particular with this Fool card here. Don't have to be, but that's the only major arcana that's out so far. It's just like shaking my fucking head. Like, you could have already had a premonition about this person, like their demise, like some type of a tragic ending. Spirit may continue to like, or consistently put this on your mind or spirit about this person, or you've been hearing it, like someone is going to like tragically, something's going to come to like a tragic end. Someone's going to meet like a tragic fate. That energy is connected to this person. This person could even hear it as well. They've been hearing this. This is definitely someone who abuses tarot. They could binge watch tarot to try to figure out shit. If you are a reader or you put out messages, they stay connected to your energy that way. Especially if you have like an online presence or platform here. This is someone who was exposed to the occult, and they took their fucking, what is it called, the left-hand path. They took the dark path. Because we're all exposed to the occult, but we all have free will as to like what side we will gravitate towards and live in. When I was open and reawakened in this lifetime, immediately, like, I'm not doing none of that shit. Like, y'all got me beyond fucked up. But that's because that's a soul recognition from a past life. Like, I just knew, like, just no, there's no fucking tempting me. There's no persuasion. There's no room for interpretation. Like, I'm not doing none of that shit. Especially when I started like getting deep into like the occult and practices and how nasty these bitches is and how nasty these fucking spirits and demons is that they work with. Like, you got me fucked up. I wish any motherfucking spirit, God, goddess, creator would ever require me to do some despicable shit to gain power. And I'ma leave they ass where they got me fucked up at. And whoever this person is, it's like it was so easy for them to do this disgusting ass shit to you and perform these disgusting ass rituals because they are a disgusting ass man or woman, truly. So it was nothing for them. It's just like, okay, well, that's just what's required. That's just what I gotta do. Oh, ugh. 5 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. This person even thinks that you are doing something to them spiritually or energetically. And maybe you did do a return to sender. Maybe you did do a protection spell to keep this shit away from you. And if that's the case, I mean, it's just their energy that they're fighting back with. It's not you. You wouldn't waste any time on this fucking lowlife, on this useless ass vessel of a man or woman. Like, I don't even feel like you are that invested in this shit at all. They want you to be. They need you to be. They could also be getting into it with like some family members or some close karmic friends or some shit. What is this? This person weird as fuck. What's this 7 of Wands to the 5 of Wands? I'm getting like an argument, an altercation over the truth. Like, this person could be getting called out by the people who like see them routinely, the people that they spend their day-to-day life with, family, friends. It's like something's becoming obvious to a group of people about this person. Like, they're not safe to be around. This person could be like shape-shifting and being very like dangerous, unpredictable. Yeah, Temperance. Whatever they're doing is causing them, like, they need to heal and find balance and alchemize an energy here. 5 of Wands to the 7 of Wands, clarified about the Temperance. It's clear that this person has a stronghold on them and other people see it. Yeah, Page of Pentacles here in the Sun. There's clarity, like something has changed within this person since the last time they seen these family members. This could be someone who's going back home or going back somewhere, reconnecting with family members and friends, and this person's damn near unrecognizable to these people. Yeah, they're going back somewhere because they need some help. They can't survive life alone, so they're going back to like a family unit, a friend circle here. Yeah, people who won't fucking judge them or people who are in no position to judge them. They're using these people to escape some type of a judgment that has been placed on them. They're using these people to like lighten up their suffering. This is a person who's going to move into someone's house and they're never going to leave. They're never going to leave this person, these family members' home once they move in, once they set up shop. They may even pass away while living with these people. They may even pass away in these people's house. They're going back to like no return. They're going back to a place that they're not going to come back from. Yeah, the Sun card. So they think that they're escaping judgment, but that's exactly where the judgment is going to take place at. It's like trying to run from the sun. Like, you can't do that. Even if you barricade yourself in the house, the sun is still there. Just because you're not under it. So they think that they're hiding from God, or they can dodge some type of a judgment. They know that they're being judged harshly. They know that their life is falling apart. They know that this judgment that they're receiving is like from the Most High. It's their karma. But they are surviving through their judgment by using other people. But there's some exposure that is here that may cause these other people to not even help this person. Or they fall victim to this person's bullshit once it's too late, and it's like they're gonna have a hard time getting rid of this person. Yeah, 3 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. They're going. This person is traveling to a place where they used to be, people who they used to be around for survival. This is like their last leg. They don't have any other options. What else here with this Judgment in reverse to the Sun? Yeah, 7 of Cups. Smoke and mirrors. This person don't care about nobody, truly. They don't give a fuck about these family or foes that they're returning to. They just care about survival. And that's what I said. The Sun and Judgment in reverse being clarified by the 7 of Cups. Whatever confusion, whatever fogginess, uncertainty that these people had in the past, not anymore. So it's like when they return to this place that they think is like a safety net, like their new promised land, but it's not. It's like this person is just trying to make the best of their shitty ending. They're trying to recover, but they're never going to come back from this. And I feel like this person doesn't even know that yet until they get there. Like they're going back to purgatory, basically. They will not be able to escape this place, this reality, this city, this state. They're going to be trapped there. Life is going to be very hard for them, and it's going to become increasingly more difficult for this person to like get by in life. Damn. I just heard they're returning to their resting place. They're returning to their resting place. Damn. That's crazy. They're going back to a place where they're going to be laid to rest. These family members and friends, they're going to foot the bill because this person don't have anything. They don't have any death insurance, life insurance, or anything. So they're being strategically guided back to a community of karmics who will lay them to rest. This person can feel this too. They just don't know when, or they don't want to believe it. Whoever this person is, this is the point where fear sets in, to the point where they may become dangerous. Because I'm seeing like some demons like want to fucking break the screen, calling me a false prophet or saying I'm speaking death over people and I'm a witch and I'm a warlock because I can foresee this shit. No, I'm not, bitch. I'm nothing like you. I can just see your tragic ending, that's all. And you're scared as fuck because you know that this shit is true, and you know that death is around the corner, and you know that you called this shit onto you. You know what you've done to this divine masculine, divine feminine, and it fucking scares you. It scares the fuck out of you, demon. It scares the fuck out of your demonic ass because I'm able to foresee your fate and I don't even know you. That's why you're paranoid. Because if someone who doesn't even know you can fucking foresee your fate, yeah, keep this fucking demon away from you. They will literally try to hurt you because they feel like you did this shit to them. This is a person, like, they cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted. They do not control their mind or their vessel. They may even want to take you out with them. They may even want to fucking... They want you to perish with them, if nothing else. I'm being reminded of Selena and her pathetic ass, whoever that bitch was to Selena, her manager, her assistant, her this, her that. She tried to cross over with Selena. She tried to kill herself shortly after killing Selena, but for whatever reason, divine intervention, she couldn't go through with it. She was trying to pass over with her soul so she could be attached to her. That demon that controlled that fucking pathetic ass woman to take Selena's life, to sit there. I believe she was a part of that woman's family, like, since Selena was like a little girl. She trusted that woman. She looked up to that woman, or like viewed her as like a mother or something like that. Very trusting of that fucking demon. And that whole time that demon was waiting to take Selena out. And then that demon even know, in order to like stay attached to Selena's spirit, that they needed to cross over in spirit as well, but she couldn't. That bitch perished in jail. So that demon was held in purgatory. This person will try to fucking, if they could have it their way, this is why they want you back so bad. This is why they like refuse to let you go, turn you loose energetically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. So please don't ever allow this person back into your life physically, because they will not let you go. They already know what their ending is, and they feel like if they can pass over with you, then their karma in the afterlife won't be as bad, because the two of you are still connected. This is what this demon has instructed this fucking loser, and this is what they believe. You know, a demon will tell you any fucking thing to fulfill an agenda. They don't give a fuck about you, because as soon as you take your last breath, they can fucking shapeshift. They can attach to anything else that's near them. This is a demon who wants to attach to you. I'm seeing something like about the afterlife. I'm channeling from this temperance energy. It's like what they're showing me is like an in-between space in the afterlife, where you can almost, if you are eligible to, on a soul level, this is what I'm hearing, this is new information coming in. If you are eligible for your soul to like readily reincarnate, it's something like a gray area, and this demon wants to catch your soul in this gray area to like basically attach to you, to force you to like not even reincarnate. They want your soul to just be attached to another vessel. So they want you to become a deity of sorts. They want to snatch your spirit up in this gray area, this in-between space of the afterlife. So what they're showing me is there's a whole realm of, it's called the in-between, or the afterlife, or in-between worlds. There's a period between like you passing in the physical and you fully ascending or descending. I guess that's that judgment period, that final judgment. Okay, and what they think, what these demons want to happen, and what these men and women have convinced that they can accomplish, is to get you stuck in that that afterlife, that in-between. They think that they can get you stuck in that in-between world energy, that portal, where you're waiting to have that final judgment on the soul level to either ascend or descend, and they want to snatch your soul from that in-between realm and bring you back here. But you wouldn't be reincarnated. You would be a fucking, I can't even really call you a deity. Like, they will force you to be an entity because you didn't get the proper rite of passage to become a deity. So you'll be stuck here in purgatory as an entity. That's what they want to happen. That's what they've been working on. And look at this fucking dark ass, like the angel. I feel like that's like the angel of death or the Grim Reaper in this Eight of Pentacles. This is a dark agenda. Yeah, you know how, yeah, purgatory, or getting lost in the abyss. I mean, we've all heard those terms. In between worlds, the afterlife. You've heard people talk about it who has died and came back. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. They want to basically hijack your spirit, but they first have to take your life. And this is why this person, whoever this demon is in particular, they continue to come towards you, but you continue to fucking like cast them out of your energy on a soul level. You don't have all of the details while I'm filling you in about the dark ass fine print, but yeah, And also, like I said, Six of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. Before those cards even showed up, this person is returning to a barren state. They're returning to a place where they will have complete dispossession and lack. Nine of Cups here. The Five of Pentacles. The Devil. Ugh, so fucking disgusting. I knew it. I was hearing it the whole time, like this is their sixth satisfaction. They take pleasure in what they want to do to you. This is a person, like, they wouldn't even mind if they got you. I'm telling you, this person, man, don't do it. I'm hearing like murder, suicide type of energy. Don't do it, because that's the goal, y'all. That is the goal. They just told me. They just showed me and told me, okay? That is the goal. And this will give them satisfaction. It's like it will allow their spirit to continue to linger on. I'm just seeing something very fucking bizarre. Very fucking bizarre. And it's never going to be truth. This is what these demons do to these men and women. They fucking, you know that term. What is it? An idle mind is the devil's playground. They have used these fucking idle minds to build so many fucking, it ain't even a playground no more. It's a full-on amusement park. These people actually think that this is possible. I'm getting a vision of a man and a woman, but this man taking his woman's life and then turning around and taking his life. But he already knows once he transitions into that afterlife portal, he has an ability to take the life, the spirit of the woman's life he just took, and like come back. And I just said that shit. You know how some people die and they come back to life? I'm getting, in this instance, this fucking demon has really been convinced by this demonic intelligence, if they can take your life and then basically hit the reset on their, like they're gonna come right back. They're gonna come right back. And that's not the fucking case. This person is not gonna have a fucking reset. They're not gonna have your vessel. They're not gonna have your soul. They can't have you. And that's just that's just it. This is so fucking pathetic. But that's the message, you guys. I'm sending you all amount of love and light. And until next time, namaste. I see why motherfuckers like this, like the only answer is for them to perish. I get it.